Greetings, people. Yes, so I found this letter that was written by Spanish explorer called Hernandez. So within this letter, it mentions two key things, right? The River Jordan, right? The River Jordan that you hear about in the Bible, and what they did to our ancestors in terms of selling them as slaves, tricking them into boarding boat ships and selling them as slaves on terra firma. Now, terra firma is the mainland, and this is the archipelago, what you call the Caribbean, up to Florida, right? This is that whole region that they were doing all this stuff, right? All right, so let's get to it. Leaving this matter aside, I desire to speak of the riches found by the Indians of ice, which perhaps were as much as $1 million or over in bars of silver, in gold, and in articles of jewelry made by the hands of Mexican Indians, which the passengers were bringing with them. These things Carlos divided with the caciques of Ice Giaga, Huacata, Mayahuaco, and Mayaca, and he took what pleased him, or the best part. These vessels of the wreck of others mentioned, and of caravels with the substance of the Indians of Cuba and Honduras, who were lost while in search of the River Jordan. Okay, so there's a River Jordan in the Americas. Okay, and who came well off were taken by Carlos and by the chiefs of Ice and Giaga. The Indians of the islands of Gunbe are rich, but in the way that I have stated, from the sea, not from the land, from Tocobago to Santa Elena, which may comprise a shore of 600 leagues, right? So Tocobago that's where Florida, that's lower southern Florida, okay? All of that is Arawakan, all right? All of that area. It's called Carcio, right? If you look on the old maps, where you see known as Florida today is called Carcio, and all Florida means is the land of flowers, right? So it's really Carcio, and it's all a part of the Caribbean, right? It's all one land, okay? So 600 leagues, there is neither gold nor silver native to the country, and only that of which I have spoken as coming by the sea. The land is abundant in pasturage, but I do not want to say for certain whether there is any fit for settlement or not, since the Indians can live on it, nor yet for the planting of sugar cane, as I do not know it positively, although some stalks were set out which grew. But as I was not afterwards present, I did not see the result. In all these provinces, which I have named from Tocobago, Chile, to Santa Elena, the people are great anglers, and at no time lack fresh fish. They are great bowmen, and very faithless. I hold it certain they never will be at peace unless will they become Christians. So you see the indoctrination of because Christianity is a whole different thing, okay? That's not biblical. It's a made-up thing, okay? I will sign the assertion with my name as a very sure thing, for I know what I say. If my counsel be not heeded, there will be trouble, and matters be worse than they were before time. Let the Indians be taken in hand gently, inviting them to peace. So this is a trickery, right? These peace treaties are what you call gatherings or assembling. It was all a trick, all right? Then putting them on the deck, husbands and wives together, sell them among the islands and even upon terra firma for money, as some old nobles of Spain buy vessels for the king. In this way, there could be management of them and their number become diminished. So this is how they destroy our ancestors, people. This is how they subjugate us, people. This is how we get to the point where we're at right now, people. Right? This, I say, would be proper policy, and the Spaniards might then take some stock farms for the breeding of cattle and be there to safeguard the many vessels that are wrecked all the way along Carlos to the province of Sotorvia. So this is how much shipwreck was there, right? This is how these oceans were rough. So it was impossible for them to even take so-called people from across the ocean or from another continent. Okay, they were enslaving our ancestors by deceiving them, like what they're doing right now, by deceiving us. They're the same thing they did to our ancestors. They're doing it to us right now, right? So they took our ancestors on the deck, below the deck of the boats, right? Right here in America, right? Florida, right? The islands, right? They were shipping our people back and forth from the mainland to the islands. This is proven right here. And this is from Hernandez. It's a letter from Hernando de Escalante Fontaneda. All right? I'm going to put the link in the description. All right, people? So when you hear about slavery or war, or prisoners of war, this is how it happened, people. Okay? It's a divide and conquer, right? And this is how they weaken our numbers, and this is how they indoctrinate us and our children, and this is how we got misled. All right? So the war never stopped, people. So peace out. All right?